Hello everyone, back to today's second video, doing weekend forecast for today's second video. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. So it looks like it's going to be quite an unsettled week coming up. We're going to have changeable conditions, showers, long spells of rain on most days, but there will be drier intervals, and those always most likely in the south and the east. I'll go over the weekend forecast for you in a second. Just to say that the first video up today was the third and final season model roundup for the summer of 2019. It's getting together several long-range season models from the world's leading forecast centres, and we're seeing what all those long-range models are showing for the summer for the last time. This, of course, ahead of the summer forecast being released tomorrow. So, going to be quite an interesting day here at the website tomorrow, I would have thought. That video will be placed on the summer updates page this evening. There'll be a written summary that goes over everything that we discuss in the video as usual. Also later on this afternoon we'll have a week 10-day video update with all of the usual features too. So that'll be with you later on this afternoon. The websites using for the weekend forecast are coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de. Find links to both websites on the links page. So this is how the radar picture is looking at the moment. Real north-south split across the country today, actually. So most of England and Wales dry, and has been back to sunshine down in the southeast too. But up in the north, been much wetter, heavy rain, and quite persistent rain too, piling into Scotland. There was rain earlier across the Northern Ireland, although that has pushed away now into the Irish Sea, and increasingly we're starting to see wet weather pushing through the Irish Sea into northwestern parts of England, even into the far north of Wales. But it really is for Scotland. We've got some quite heavy rain, although eastern parts of Scotland have been dry through the morning. I think we could well find some rain pushing through onto the eastern side of Scotland into this afternoon. Here's today's hot pressure chart then. So it's a really messy picture. We've got high pressure down to our southwest. We've got high pressure over Greenland. We've got low pressure in between running in from off the Atlantic. That's what's bringing the rain into the north today. So for the rest of Saturday, well, we're going to have plenty of dry weather across England and Wales with sunny spells. One or two showers could break out in the southeast, but many places will stay dry this afternoon across England and Wales with sunny spells. But get to North Wales and go northwards, will be much cloudier across North Wales into northern England. There'll be patchy outbreaks of rain almost anywhere, but particularly across the northwestern parts of England, places like Cumbria could turn quite wet into this afternoon. Northern Ireland, after a wet morning, will be drier this afternoon, but there could be a few showers. Then up into Scotland, outbreaks of rain will continue across much of Scotland throughout the day. Always quite light and patchy in the far east of Scotland, heavier in the north, west and through central and southwestern parts of Scotland. Big range in temperatures today, just 12 degrees in the far north, really very cool indeed, 54 Fahrenheit to 22 in the southeast, 22 is 72 Fahrenheit. Overnight tonight, the unsettled spell continues up in the north. The rain will actually turn heavier as a cold front starts to move in from the northwest. So it's going to be really very wet across parts of Scotland tonight. Outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain, again, particularly through central, northern and western parts of Scotland. Rain probably returning into Northern Ireland as well by the end of the night, and dribs and drabs of rain continue across northwestern England. Further south and east of that, lots of dry weather for the rest of England and Wales, but probably with increasing amounts of cloud. It's going to be quite a warm night tonight. Temperatures are going to be ranging from around 7 to 13 degrees Celsius, so despite the rain in the north, at least it will be mild. Into Sunday, and this cold front is going to be pushing south and eastwards across the country. That's going to bring that band of rain south and east with it. So Sunday starts with outbreaks of rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland, and increasingly moving into northern England. Then through the afternoon, that rain will push southwards and eastwards across England and Wales, becoming rather showery as it does so, probably getting lighter, and it may not arrive into the far south and southeast until tomorrow evening. Brighter skies will follow along behind, but there could be blustery showers with those brighter skies. Parts of central northeast of Scotland likely to stay wet throughout much of the day tomorrow. Fairly warm and humid down in the southeast. Temperatures again up to around 20, 21 degrees. So there will be a humid feel, but behind this cold front it's turning much fresher. So temperatures will take a bit of a dip and it'll be feeling cooler and fresher in the north and the west. Well, that's Bank Holiday Monday, and we've got a trough of low pressure over the country on Bank Holiday Monday, so it looks rather showery to say the least. We'll start off with a fair amount of dry weather across many parts of the country with a few brighter sunny spells. But there'll be showers from the word go in the north and west, and these showers will get heavy, widespread, and potentially quite thundery through the course of the day. There could be hail and thunder and lightning mixed in. Not everywhere will get those showers, though. Some parts of southern and southeast England might stay dry throughout the whole day, but there will be a lot of showers around on Bank Holiday Monday, and they could merge into longer spells of rain too across parts of Scotland. Temperatures will be cooler on Bank Holiday Monday, but going to take a bit of a dip, so we're going to be ranging from around, say, 10 in the far north of Scotland to around 18 down in the south of England. In the south, in the sunshine, it's not going to feel too bad. Will feel quite cool, though, in the north, and whenever those showers come along, the temperatures will take a bit of a dip. So the return back to work on Tuesday, we'll see showery conditions continuing. I think on Tuesday the showers are most likely in the north and the east though, so western parts probably mainly dry on Tuesday, especially down to the southwest close to this ridge of high pressure. But through central, northern and eastern parts of the country, after probably a dry and bright morning, heavy showers are likely to break out through the course of Tuesday afternoon. They could be heavy and they might be thundery as well in a few places. Temperatures on Tuesday ranging from around 10 to 16 degrees Celsius, so quite cool, particularly so up in the north. Then we go through into Wednesday, and the next area of low pressure is developing in the Atlantic, although very briefly we have a bit of a transient ridge ahead of it. So Wednesday starts off dry, plenty of sunshine to enjoy on Wednesday morning, but then it goes downhill through the afternoon as cloud and outbreaks of rain starts to move into the west, particularly affecting Northern Ireland, southwest Scotland, northwest England. But I think generally the west will cloud up through the course of Wednesday afternoon, and there could be some outbreaks of rain almost anywhere by the evening. Central, northern and eastern parts of the country probably staying dry throughout daylight hours, with a sunny morning probably being replaced by more and more cloud during the afternoon. Temperatures though will be a bit warmer down in the southeast, probably getting back towards 20 degrees, 68 Fahrenheit. But once this wet weather sets in the northwest, it will turn quite cool up there. More unsettled weather into Thursday, so we'll start Thursday with low pressure across the country, and then this low pressure is going to clear away to the east during the course of the afternoon. So I think Thursday is likely to start out cloudy with outbreaks of rain almost anywhere across the country. Could be some quite wet weather, particularly in northern and western areas. Through the day, that rain spreading southwards and eastwards, moving out into the North Sea, with brighter skies and blustery showers following along behind. Winds turning to the north, so it will become cooler in the north again on Thursday afternoon, but in the south probably relatively warm despite cloud and showery outbreaks of rain coming and going. So in the south again, temperatures probably around 19 or 20 degrees, but in the north probably after a mild start dropping down to around 12 or 13 degrees. Changes again for Friday. High pressure begins to build in across the country on Friday as we get a break in these areas of low pressure. So Friday is likely to start off mainly dry, and I think most places will stay dry throughout the whole of Friday actually, although a few showers could develop across eastern Scotland and northeastern parts of England, but that's going to be an exception to the rule. I think most places stay dry on Friday with decent sunny spells coming through. Temperatures will be a bit on the cool side though, probably only around 10 to 16. It could get quite cold actually on Friday night, and then that takes us into the weekend where high pressure is taking over. That's Saturday, and that's how Sunday is looking at high pressure over the top of the country. So increasingly dry, fine, sunny conditions into the weekend and becoming much warmer. Temperatures by Sunday afternoon in the south could be going up to around 25 degrees. That's 77 Fahrenheit with loads of sunshine. Summer arise for the opening days of June. Finally, just having a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook, and this is how things are looking for today. North-south split, so got wet weather up in the north, mainly dry weather in the south, quite warm temperatures in the south. Tomorrow, showery outbreaks of rain spreading south as eastwards across the country, turning cooler behind it, and then we're into sunshine and showers on Monday. Some of the showers could be heavy with hail and thunder. They might merge into longer spells of rain in the north. Temperatures will be cooling off too. More showers through to Tuesday, particularly in central and east areas. A lot of dry weather on Wednesday, but eventually cloud and rain will arrive back into the west. And then we go through into Thursday, where we've got further showers or longer spells of rain before drier conditions start to take over into Friday, although this does still show some showers on Friday. I reckon by Friday a lot of places are going to be dry, and as we go into next weekend it looks like the trends are there for the weather to turn increasingly dry, sunny and warm. So in summary, we're going to be a more changeable week coming up. Still quite a bit of dry weather around in the south today, but it's turning wet in the north, and this really heralds a change to showers or longer spells of rain across most parts of the country starting tomorrow and lasting through the bulk of the coming week. By Friday into next weekend, it's turning drier and sunnier. Dare I say, it's summer on the way by next weekend. Come back later on when we're going to have a look at weather for the next 10 days or so and extend out beyond the weekend forecast time frame. But I'll be with you on the homepage this afternoon. Don't forget to check out those seasonal models for the summer. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.